Hey, what's up everybody and welcome to Bricks and Toys. Today we have a set of shitheads. No, I'm kidding, BrickHeadz. Today I have saved the last review of the month to be this incredible 5-pack of Harry Potter BrickHeadz. These are the Prisoner of Azkaban figures. This is a 10 and older set. It's set number 40677 with 697 pieces. We have the characters of Sirius Black in his Jailbreak of Azkaban uniform or outfit. We have Hermione Granger wearing that pink as we are used to seeing her in the movie. And she also is featured with her Times Turner. Then we have Harry Potter himself. Looks like he has a little bit of mud on his shirt. Again, this is going back to the Prisoner of Azkaban, to that one scene. And because it's that one scene towards the end of Azkaban, we have the Stag Patronus and we have a Dementor. How cool is it that with this set, yeah, we get, Harry and Hermione, that's to be expected. But with this set, we get a Sirius Black in that jail outfit, and we get a Stag Patronus, and we get a Dementor. I think this is going to be a really cool BrickHeadz set. Now, this set does cost around $50 US. That's not bad either. I think that's really freaking fair. Let's continue taking a look at the box to see what else we can see. We just have the characters, basically the same thing as the front. On the top, it just tells us what do we have, and a 1-to-1 scale of Sirius Black's chest, basically his prison stripes. And then we have Harry on the side. We have Legal Eagles, and then over here we have more Legal Eagles and BrickHeadz stuff. So that is the box. That is the set introduction. There's not too much to talk about. It's like I said, it's Prisoner of Azkaban. All these figures have to do with the ending of the movie when they go back on the Times Turner, then they go back to save Harry, save Sirius, and do all of that, and save Buckbeak all at the same time. So this is a really cool set to honor a really cool part of the movie. So now why don't you guys come on in, let's unbox this together, and let's take a look at all of the contents of the box and see what kind of a build we're in for today. Okay, so here we are at the unboxing ceremony. We have 2 pieces of tape on this set, 1 and 2. Now, I'm going to guess if each BrickHeadz is a certain size, this box is of the appropriate size for this mini BrickHeadz. So I'm expecting it to be pretty full. Yep, it's full all the way to the guts. So now let's do our pour. There we are. Okay. Not a majorly eventful type of pour. So we have a bag 1, a bag 2. Now I'm going to group these in sets of 2. I think that's how this is going to go. We have a 3 and a 4. And by the way, I think that there's going to be maybe 10 bags, maybe? Actually, hold on, everybody. I just noticed something. So we're going to have bag 1. I think this is 1 BrickHead because 2 and 3 have similar colors. I think that's the Stag. Then I think 4 and 5 are going to be its own thing. Where's 5? Right here. 4 and 5. And then we have 6. And I think actually 5 and 6 are going to go together with 4, 7, 8, and 9. Now that's 9. Okay, hold on. So I think 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's how I think it's going to go. So there's 9 bags, not 10. So now let's take a look at our books and let's see what we have in terms of our books. I'm expecting 5 books total. No stickers. That's Gucci. Now with this set, do we have a barcode for our 20 points? That is a big negative. No barcode on any of these books to claim points. I don't know why they don't give us a 20 points for our BrickHeadz, but they just don't. So we're going to start off with this one, Harry Potter's book. Okay, Harry Potter's going to be bag 1. And Harry Potter himself is going to be 26 building steps and 33 pages. Then we're going to go into the Stag, which I believe is going to be bags 2, and 3. And the stag is going to have 39 building steps and 41 pages. Next up, I think we're going to go into the Dementor. The Dementor is going to start off at bag 4, go into 47 building steps and 57 pages. Then I think next up is going to be the Hermione. Yep, right here, number 6. And Hermione is going to be 40 building steps and 45 pages. This is where it gets a little rocky because now I only have one book left. So it's going to have to be 7, 8, and 9 for one book, maybe? Actually, I think Hermione is 6 and 7, and we're going to pick up Sirius Black at 8. Let's see. Let's see if I'm a big winner on the Price is Right, or the Lego counts right. Yep, bag 8 is going to be Sirius Black. Okay, so you know what? I did a okay job on breaking up the bags. At the end of Sirius Black, we have the parts counter, but we have 60 steps in total for Sirius and 49 pages. And that takes up the rest of the bags. So it looks like Harry's 1 bag, the Stag Patronus is 2, the Dementor is 2, Hermione is 2, and it looks like Sirius is 2. So here's how this is going to play out for the next part of the video. We have now introduced our box, we have unboxed our box, we have successfully gone over each of these building characters and how big their building instruction booklets are individually. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring these out one by one and do a brief review on each and every one of these. So, no time lapse this build. So, for some of you, that's a hooray. And for me, it's definitely a hooray because that means I get to have my phone and relax throughout my day and get these 5 wonderful characters built. Well, that was a fun few hours. Now we are ready to hop into the review. So let's start off with looking at all of them as a whole, and then we'll go through one by one and we'll point out the things that we like and the things that we don't like on this 5-pack of BrickHeadz. So here we are with our 5-pack of shitheads. I mean BrickHeadz, everybody. Now, these are the Prisoner of Azkaban. We've already talked about that. We all know that this is part of the end game of the movie. But that's what makes these so special. I got them here on a turntable so we can go through and take a look back and forth. But let's go ahead, let's kick it off with the Sirius Black, the godfather of Harry Potter. Little did he know it at this stage of the movie, but he was slowly figuring it out. So here we have a very ruffled up Sirius Black. We have a nice 1x3 printed chest piece and the normal printed eyeballs that we get on these figures. This chest piece is really nice. It has his tattoo markings as well as his stripes of his uniform. He is sporting a beard, which is really fitting for this scene. He does have a dark brown wand. His overall color is dark bluish gray, with his hair being that normal darkish brown. Lots of slopes and cheese slopes to make his ruffled hair. Because you gotta remember, this guy broke out of jail or prison and he's not looking his best. So that is the Sirius Black. Overall, no complaints with this one. It is built really well and it went together even better. Next up, we have our Hermione Granger. One of the things to pick out right off the top with her, she is wearing the Times Turner, well, a ring around her neck, but we all know in the movie that would represent the Times Turner. Now, I'm not quite sure, you guys would have to jog my memory, but this arm is white, where this arm is not. Does anybody remember why that is? Drop your comments down below. We have lots of little slopey little pieces all around, making her hair and all the curls. For some weird reason, instead of using a 1x4, they used 4 1x1 tiles across the top of her head. Not quite sure why they did that. Overall, the build quality on this one is really good. And she has a tan wand in this hand. I like the 2 colors of pink, and I like the blue with the darker blue shoes on the bottom. Really, really nice. I like this one as well. Moving right along, we have Harry Potter. And with this one, the only thing that I don't like right off the get is the glasses. They just look really freaking funny being attached in the middle, but these are BrickHeadz. They are doing the best that they can, so we'll just roll with it. We do have a nice printed piece in the middle. This looks to be another 2x1 piece. It is printed black stripe, the light blue with the dirt on the shirt. He is wearing tan pants with black shoes. We do have printed pieces on the arms for the stripes of his suit. And here we have that piece that came in the Stag Patronus last year coming back to make his wand, casting the Patronus charm. Dark blue for his torso, black for his hair. His hair is also kind of ruffled up looking because if you guys watched the movie, we all know stuff is going down in this scene. Printed eyeballs, and he also has this printed lightning scar on his head, as well as a piece of chocolate, and that helps him out when he is being chased by the Dementors. Here we have the Stag Patronus. Now this one is really cool. I don't really think I've ever seen a BrickHead in my time quite like this. I really like this one. It is a very BrickHeadsy, scaled down version of the Stag Patronus we got last year, but even though it has really great light blue details and it does a great job at capturing the Stag Patronus and giving it that BrickHeadz charm, these feet suck. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, these feet on this thing are just horrible. Like, one wrong move, it falls, it breaks apart, it doesn't want to stay on the stand. That is a really bad thing, but if you just leave it like that, it's great. Now, last but not least is the Dementor. Now, this one is pretty freaking cool. Now, with the majority of these, they all had a pink brick for a heart. What color was the heart on this one? Can anybody guess? If you guessed clear, you would be correct, because Dementors suck souls, they don't have one. I really love all the little slopes and everything to really capture their raggedy coats that they wear, or cloaks that they wear. It's like, what exactly is a Dementor? Is it a ghost in like rags? It's hard to say. Translucent 1x2 bricks throughout the torso, giving it that translucent, ghosty Dementor vibe. And then there's these haunting little Wolverine claws looking things that really reach out as the hands. Really captures the vibe. Nothing to complain about this one. I really, really like it. So that is your 5 BrickHeads, and besides the feet breaking off of this guy very easily, and maybe you always having to adjust his nose, these are all excellent. Now let's come out and let's talk about these and wrap up this video. What are my final thoughts about these here BrickHeads? Well, if you are collecting BrickHeads and you don't have them, go and get them. They're excellent. They're great. And I really love how they are continuing to capture the characters of Harry Potter in different ways. I mean, we do have 7 different books and 8 movies of these characters to interpret through BrickHeads. So it's really cool to see this rendition, and it's all smiles across the board. And for $50 US, I mean, they're priced right at the sweet spot at $10. And there's nothing more to say than they're a great deal, and they're a great addition to your BrickHeads collection. And it doesn't get any better than that. So before I let you guys go on this video, we are going to take a turn away from BrickHeads. I already told you guys, I love them, I recommend them. That's it. A long time ago, back at the end of January, I made a whole video about minifigures and ear cameras and how to try to spy. And at that time, I told you that there's a way to decode the smaller QR codes. And at that time, we couldn't figure it out, and I just called it bogus and BS. But then I did tell you guys about an app where you guys can scan a newer, larger QR code that these are coming out with. And today, I actually am going to test that theory on 2 Series 25 minifigures that I have right here. And these both I have scanned and purchased, and now both of these should be 2 minifigures I do not have in my collection. So I have my phone with me, and I'm going to go into the app, and the app is going to be called BrickSearch. And then once you're into BrickSearch, you're going to click the camera down at the bottom. Now, what I did when I picked these out, because this is how it should have went in the video at the end of January. So what you're going to do is you're going to cover up the big barcode. You're going to bring your phone up. Okay, so we are reading, and what this one is telling me that this minifigure should be the esports gamer. So let's take a look at the box. Now, I've not verified this. I'm opening up, and I'm not going to build these because I just don't have time on this video. But we do have the blue torso, and we do have the mouse pad, and we do have the green headphones. And now I have it all over the floor. I just dropped it. So this is confirmed the eSports Gamer. So this BrickSearch app does work. You just need the larger barcodes. Let's try to do it one more time for you guys, because I was only able to find 2 that I did not have. Okay, we are scanning. Now this one says it should be Harpy. Now let's take a look and let's see if we have Harpy in the box. And look at that. We have the torso of Harpy, as well as the wings and the gold pieces of Harpy. So the BrickSearch app does work. You just got to find those larger QR codes if you're still out there looking for your Series 25 minifigures. Another reason that I bring this up to you all is because up next in May, which is only about 30 days from now, we are getting a Series 26 of minifigures. So we're going to be doing this all over again, trying to get all of the minifigures in one whack, instead of having to buy them over and over and over again and have duplicates. So hopefully they stick with the big QR codes for the May wave of Series 26, and we can use that BrickSearch app to get all the ones that we need. So that does it for this video. If you guys want to support the channel, there's 2 ways to do it. Down below, you guys can hit the little thank you link. And when you hit the thanks link, you guys leave a little donation, which supports buying Lego sets like this and supporting the Lego hobby all around me. If that is not your thing, you can support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and following along with everything that we do here. As usual, you guys can share this video with your friends and comment your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about the Prisoner of Azkaban BrickHeadz? Do you guys like them? I know I do. And also comment your thoughts down below if you are using the BrickSearch app and having good luck with it. So with that, thank you all for watching, and you all have a good one.